Hi boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how to complete an activity on Seesaw. So to complete an activity on Seesaw, you're going to start on our class website homepage. Then you're going to click on Today. Today is Friday. You're going to go down to Math because that's the subject that we're working on. I'm sorry, I got a little bit tongue-tied. I'm going to click on Math. Oh, wait, this didn't quite publish. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so if you don't see it come up right away, you can just click the refresh button. And after you click the refresh button, it should pop up right. There we go. Okay, so now that we've clicked the refresh button, it's up. Your video that you're watching should be right here. You're going to click on Seesaw Learning. You can click on the picture or this right here. It looks like this. Once you're here, you need to click up here on the big G. You click on the big G for Google Sign In. Sign in with Google at the top. Then it's going to show a place for you to type in your email. I asked Bristol if I could use his email, so I'm going to show you. So I'm typing in his email. If you need an adult to help you, they can help you with this part. And then click Next. And then you type in your password. Now, whenever Bristol's name comes up, it shows his activities. If yours does not show up this way, you need to click on the light bulb icon in the middle to go to your activities. Sometimes whenever it loads, it goes to your journal first, and I don't want you to worry about the journal today. We'll work on that in a couple weeks after you get comfortable using Seesaw. So you click on the light bulb. Whenever you click on the light bulb, it's going to show any activities that you need to do here. This is your only activity today. So I can play the instructions.
You are going to complete this counting activity. Look at the hundreds chart to answer the questions. For each of the patterns, you're going to click on the label button to write in the correct numbers and complete the pattern. Click on the label button each time to start to create a new text box. Then use a different color for each question and color the hundreds chart to match the pattern that you completed. When you finish, click Add.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you always start there like I just did. You always start by clicking the arrow to listen to the read aloud of the instructions. After you listen to the instructions, not before, after you listen to the instructions, you're going to click Add Response. It's the big green button. It looks like this. Now you can use all of these tools in Seesaw. We're not going to go over all of the tools right now. We're just going to explain a couple of them. So for today, the only tools that you will need are the text box and the highlighter. We're going to start with the text box. Okay, so we can adjust it by clicking on the little circles around the text box. So I'm going to adjust it. So you can type in your answer right there. So I know that 2 comes after 1. Or what you can do is, if you need to delete something, just press the backspace button. Or what you can do is you can use the marker or the pencil and you can write it. Your Chromebook is a touch screen, so you can use your finger to write like this. 2, 3. My computer is not a touch screen, so I'm just going to use my mouse to draw it. 2, 3. You all can't see that very well, so I'm going to use a different color to make sure you guys can see. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So to do that, I looked at the numbers that it gave me in the pattern, and I looked for those numbers that it gave me on the hundreds chart so I could find where that pattern was, and then I completed it. Now I'm going to use the highlighter, this one down here. I'm going to do the same color that I wrote in, and I'm going to highlight that pattern. Okay. Spend some time trying to learn how to use this today and completing the activity. You can try to use some of the other tools if you would like, but make sure that whenever you turn it in, you have all of the patterns highlighted and that you wrote numbers into each of these patterns. The easiest way to do it is just to use your finger and to draw the number with your finger. As we go on, we're going to use Seesaw for other things. You can make videos on Seesaw, you can draw pictures, you can talk about it and it records your voice. But today, we're just focusing on writing using our finger, or you can use your mouse, and highlighting. Once you finish something, you're going to click on this green arrow up here, and it uploads your work so that I can see it. Once you are done with that, then you are good to move on to your special area for today. Have a great day.